Hello, welcome to Salt and Light Canning. I'm Jessica, and this is my kitchen, and this is Kat. And today we are making a Thai chili sauce with these beautiful Thai chilies for like chicken or whatever, however you want to dip your sauce. Right now we're just taking off the stem end, and then we're going to chop them up with some other stuff, and it's going to be just delicious. One tip I do have if you're working with spicy peppers is wear gloves. Otherwise, the capsaicin from the pepper can burn your hands, and nobody likes that. So we're going to get these all chopped up, and then we're going to get them finely diced and ready for our sauce. Let me know what you've been canning, what you've been doing in your kitchen. I love to hear from you. We've been out in the garden. I love this time of year. Garden season is just one of my favorite times. It's right up there with Christmas. Just love it. So I've diced all my chilies, and I'm gonna transfer them to this bowl, and then I'm going to dice my garlic. And there are lots of ways to make a chili sauce. This is just what I'm doing. Please, please do what you want for your chili sauce, okay? I have just peeled garlic here. If you don't like Thai chilies, you can use any other kind of pepper. Peppers are peppers when it comes to canning. So please find something that you like. I'm sure this would be delicious with a lot of different kinds of peppers. Or I have seen people make a chili sauce just with like red pepper flakes, and that's fine too. Do not have to do what Jessica does. The whole point is to find something that you enjoy and do that. So if you have this fancy schmancy stick blender thingy, check out my link below. It has a food processor that your husband doesn't tell you about. You're just here killing yourself, chopping up stuff when you could have food processed it. You throw it at me. Whatever with the ever. Don't look, no. Everybody else says you're mean. Everybody else says you're mean.
Everybody who?
Everybody in YouTube land, and Kat, and Hannah, and Tank and Archie. I also have a relatively large piece of ginger. All right, we're over at the stove and we're gonna get started. So I have about a cup of cook type clear gel. It's very important that it's cook type and not instant. Check out my link below. I also have 8 cups of sugar, and to that I'm going to add 8 cups of vinegar. I'm using apple cider vinegar. You can use any vinegar you want. Now before I add my vinegar, I'm going to mix my sugar and my clear gel just a little bit. This will help prevent any lumps that you might get with the clear gel. So clear gel is just a modified cornstarch. It's made for canning. If you are uncomfortable using clear gel, then just don't. It's fine. All right, so to that I'm going to add my 8 cups of vinegar. I'm going to mix this. Now if you do this before you turn on the heat, you're going to have a better result, okay? Because once you turn on the heat, the clear gel starts to thicken and set. Now I'm going to turn on my heat. Now while this heats up and starts to thicken up, I'm going to add all of those ingredients that we just chopped. So I'm going to put in my chilies. That's about 2 cups. This is probably about a cup of ginger. This is about 2 cups of garlic. Also going to add about 2 tablespoons of red pepper flakes. And we're just going to get this mixed up. And we're going to let it cook until it's at a thickness that I like. And just keep stirring and be patient, okay? So this has been cooking for a little while. And it's almost where I want it to be. See, it's starting to thicken up. I'm going to let it cook for just a few more minutes. And then we'll be ready to put it in jars. I think that's about as thick as I want it. So I'm going to turn off my heat. And I'm going to get set up to go put it in jars. All right, I'm ready to put this in jars. I'm using jelly jars. You can use whatever jars you want. I'm going to fill to about 1/2 inch of headspace. Just beautiful. Now, I'm not going to worry about debubbling because I don't have big chunky bits. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? That's so pretty. Wipe the rim of your jar. I use vinegar. You can use whatever you use. Get a flat and a ring and just 2 finger tight. And we're going to fill our next jar. You'll have to let me know if you give this a try. So my canner is full. I have 16 half pints in here, and I'm going to turn it on, and I'm going to bring it up to a boil. I'm going to let it process at a boil for about 10 minutes, and we'll be back when I'm taking them out. So we're back. My canner has processed for 10 minutes, and I took the lid off and turned everything off, and we've just been waiting a few minutes. It is very important that you wait a few minutes after you turn your canner off. It helps prevent any kind of siphoning of your food, okay? Because if your food is siphoning, then you could end up with a failed seal. So do your best to always wait at least a few minutes, okay? But we're going to take them out. Lots of beautiful colors in the jar. We're already sealing. That's wonderful. Let me know if you give this a try. I love to hear what you're doing in your pantry. These are just going to sit on my counter and relax and seal and have a good night. And in the morning I'll come in and take the rings off and get them washed up and ready for the pantry. I have to say thank you so much to all of you that take the time to watch my videos. I really appreciate you. Be so blessed. Know that you're loved and be a blessing to someone else. I'll see you in the next video.